Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Sarmatian Subversion campaign in Europa Universalis IV. We are still struggling to take this fort. He's trying to come around from behind, so let's see if we can maybe position ourselves in some of these mountains just to prevent him from getting behind us. Well, that's annoying. I guess I'm gonna have to go deal with that, huh? Well, that stinks. Azerbaijan. Supply is actually acceptable here, despite it being a mountain. I'm a little concerned about this 13 stack just marching around doing whatever it wants. Hey, we finally got that mountain. Cool. That mountainous fort. We got 27 war score so far. We've got our ticking war score working for us. We've got 16 war score from battles. We could retreat back to these mountains and just let them resage this stuff. We've already got a bunch of war score from battles, which is great. And by retreating, we can get him to come back into the plains. We can also then focus on dealing with the peasant rebels. Go to there. I want you to actually come up here and kill that guy. So we'll detach this regiment to the west. 6 and 6. I guess we really only need, like... Let's see, at our current flanking... I'm trying to remember by default how far they can flank. 2. So without any increased flanking then, they can flank from 2 positions away, which means we could engage a 6 stack with 10 horses. Let's just send 10. Keep these guys there. There's our wall in the mountains. There's our... That should go there. Romans have ceded land to Alemanni. Yep, they're just getting wrecked. You're gonna head to the east, take care of those things. Eventually we'll try to knock out that that other person. You know, just break the alliance. Or, sorry, Romans have collapsed. Yep, there's the collapse I was expecting. However, it was mostly peasant rebels instead of other things. Odrysia broke free. So that's new. That's about it. They are Hellenic barbarians. Very well. Now Ganja is one of our places that we want to smash, so let's head to there and then there. We need a leader for this. Oh wait, you know what? The rebels are gone. Never mind, looks like you can come home. Come back. Taking war score at 9.2, that is another... Alright, smash that guy. Stay here for now in the mountains. Make sure they stay in the plains. He's going to take back his fort, unfortunately. But It doesn't matter, because we're doing a really good job of just winning battles. We've won every single battle. His occupations don't really matter. We've got defensive positions everywhere. Wow, that's a lot of admin power to lose inflation. Would I buy down inflation right now anyway? Not really. Whatever. It's too bad we can't get more of our guys fighting. We have a large enough army now that we could actually Trebizond on the 8th. With a leader, we might be able to beat him there. 6th. Good. Yep, we get to be the defender in the mountains now with Cav. -3, no leader versus Baka Desbes. Something. These horses will hold the line. So the combat width was only like 7, it looked like. No, I think we're going to take a bunch of land. Alright, where's our siege guy again? He's here, he's free. Okay. Let's move on Armenia again. Now that the rebellion's been put down, and there is an army dispatched to the east, we can actually focus on trying to push again. Although now he's in my mountains. Supply limit's only 11 there. Let's just park 7. Okay. Palmyrian separatists. Wonder if he's gonna fight those or if I'm gonna have to take care of it. I bet you I do. I bet you it's gonna be me. Sadly. You have attacked me. I have no leader. Send our leader over. Okay. We've only lost like, what, 11k manpower? And of course we're winning every fight, so... Well, let's keep the army together. Yeah, I'd rather keep the army together, I think. Yeah, they are going to take care of the rebels for me. That's funny. Rather unfortunate for them. And now we are moving through the mountains. I'm going to try something kind of maybe weird, and we're just going to create like a barrier through these mountains again. Just claim them for our own, you know? Got that mountain fort again. He will arrive on the 14th, I'll be there on the 17th, so we don't want to do that. I was hoping to squish it and then become the defender, but no, they're going to actually reinforce. Unless I looked at the wrong province, which is possible. Where is your capital? Alright. Well, the whole goal in taking these mountains is to actually, like, hold the line, but it's tempting to keep pushing forward. We do have 51 war score, so I could end the war. As soon as he gets down to low, might not be a bad idea. It's probably not worth pushing for 100%, you know? I mean, why do that when you can just peace out for 60% or so with very little effort? Or losses. Alright, he's going to attack us in the mountains. And I think even without a leader, this army is going to do really well. I think that these horses will hold off. And if not, we'll just send another one of these stacks over. Yeah, look at that, 500 horses just held the mountains. These mountains are the death of him. He can't do anything. Where's the war score coming from? Their occupations are worth half of a point. Alright. Let's take back a couple more of them. I think he's already down to low enthusiasm, isn't he? You are. Why are you in such low enthusiasm? You have revolts. Wonderful. We have no war score. We'll go away. That's going to obviously bring you down a little bit, I think, in enthusiasm. As long as he doesn't take back the fort, I can definitely peace out. And we do have revolt risk, so it'd be a good idea, I think, to try to end the war. However, he's actually increased the size of his army by 20%, not reduced it at all. Our truce with the Romans is up. You know what that means. It means it's time for us to go to war. Come on, I just need you to get down to low enthusiasm, that's all. Just a little tiny bit less. Just chasing after me, suffering attrition. Man, so I was talking to Wiz about an idea about how to make the game better. And really just comes down to the AI. Like, the AI is like, for single player at least, like it's just so, as hard as they've tried, it's still so defective compared to what a player can do. Like, I'm not even doing anything. I'm just moving through the mountains, you know, and he's just suffering attrition, trying to respond to it. He can't engage anywhere. It's just, you know, a much, much smaller force. I mean, this guy has 119,000 troops, and I only have 75. But due to placement, I gotta end the war before his siege succeeds. But due to placement, and let's take our claims. Due to placement, we're just able to really, really wreck him. Okay, we can get 81 war score worth. Sorry, 71 war score. What's the lowest war score other thing we can add? 5? You won't do 76. Okay. Okay, well, I'm content with 71 peace offer value for a 70 war score deal. Sounds great. 20 prestige, whatever. Feel a really, really big sneeze coming on. This is gonna be bad. I gotta find a way to hide this. No, never mind. It's just sniffles. Excuse me. I just said excuse me because I, like, cleared my throat. That was weird. Alright, well, claims on the Romans would be nice. Claims on, you know, really anything that they own. Doesn't matter what. Claims on you would definitely be nice, because you've got some of that really high development stuff. Oltenia. You're actually, you are almost friendly. We get a claim on Beckus. Let's do that. Also, I had never turned my combat policies on either. I hadn't hired... Oh shoot, you know what? I had hired those leaders. Those would actually have had 3 shock if I had hired them with that policy on. Oops. And we didn't need offensive policy. So we'll just leave them off for now. It's fine. Cavalry shock plus 0.05 is going to be insane. When did infantry shock go up? Tech 14. It finally goes up by 0.02. So we're going to get even more overpowered, is what you're saying. Because for a while, right now, we have 3 times as much shock value as infantry do. We're going to have 4 times as much. So cavalry are just vastly, vastly superior. Shall we raise autonomy? I think not. I think we just let it be. It'll be alright. Alright, cool. Well, that was an easy war against them. I think we just keep on doing that. They are down to 110. I'm not going to change my mission. I'm just going to keep on attacking them every now and then. We'll attack the Romans next and, you know, take chunks out of them. Got even more zealots. People were saying in comments that they'd like to see me keep the Roman Empire together. Maybe we shall. Maybe we shall do that as a campaign. For now, I'm not really sure how much farther into this campaign I want to go. I don't know. You know, I think we've definitely reached that point. But I'm going to take a break here. See you again soon.